Is I named Sprinkles?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, right. I just wanted to clarify that I was familiar with who Ian was. It was just, those three things that I said I was on that one night. So,
Anyway, settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Uh-oh. Hey, woo-woo, there's still a seat here.
Was I Colonel Sanders? I was.
yeah, I believe you were.
I don't remember how I was doing the voice.
Do a southern one.
I do declare.
God.
That's all I know.
Oh my gosh.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested.
Oh, shit. Do we want... We're obviously Sanders, right?
No, we're sitting by our best friend.
What?
Screw Sanders.
So we choose Miriam
Yeah, dude.
from nowhere?
Yeah, we're basically...
I thought it was Muriel.
It is Muriel, isn't it?
Yeah. But you made that joke.
I did make that joke. But you're right, it was Muriel.
I still laughed, though.
Yeah, dude. She's our best friend.
Okay,
Why would you ditch your best friend?
We're at a fork in the road. I guess. Okay, we'll do Miriam. All right.
Move to take your seat by Miriam.
I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class.
Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's a lifetime.
I swear, every pose is just her with her hand up. At least
right? She's like very intense about it.
Come on.
Why? I gotta bring this up, but like, why is there just like a right angled triangle in the background? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with food? And I've been curious this entire time. Like I'm not a chef, but I've been cooking and prep cooking everything, and I don't understand why that's there.
Or basically how her fingers are doing like a sideways peace sign, and is almost like giving the dude a finger mustache in the back.
Oh, you're right.
I noticed that, but I think that's supposed to be like an irregular like pizza cut.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, the
pizza
colonel
slice from
Sanders
Chuck
is
E.
just
Cheese.
so darn dreamy.
Oh, right.
As soon as you've settled in to your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Oh, he's like, think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
That was you.
Oh gosh, I did like a gravelly voice.
You did, yeah, you did like.
Yay, a quiz about me.
Oh my gosh.
This incredible, important, and surprising short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. Ooh, intense. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Are you... What the fuck?
Let's go with extremely. Look at you, Pop. Looking at you, Pop.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Because you always wash your hands.
Yeah.
You always wash your hands. Always wash your hands.
So that's like...
Whether or not there's a train or not, you always wash your hands.
Cut out the whole part about the A and B and just say, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? They should just say that. Yep, that's
That's right. I don't know. It doesn't say Sprinkle said that.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Forest is to
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's you. I'm sorry.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to slam dunk.
Night vision goggles, of course. The only thing that makes sense here is feather, right? We agree on that?
Yeah, I that works for me.
That's right.
Oh, excuse me.
What is the most effective?
Efficient.
Right. Sorry. Efficient eating utensil ever created.
A spork. It has to be a spork.
Yeah.
Because that's all KFC has are sporks. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, we're drinking some eggnog right now.
With a little bit of the yum yum juice.
Yep, and before that we took a shot of that Christmas spirit rum.
The SC rum.
Yep.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Oh, definitely camel meat. Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. A pancake that looks like a silly face.
I would honestly pick pancake, but
I would too. But I'm pretty sure the answer for this is A.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess so.
That's right. Again. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
He's a talking dog too.
He's the best boy.
He's the best boy, of course.
The best boy.
He's the best boy.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Or just say simply yes?
No, we gotta do he's the best boy.
All right.
We gotta get on his good side.
That's right.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh, we totally won, dude.
Is this...
We skipped to the end now, right?
Yeah. Yep. Bite 2 through 9 coming up. Wait, this is weird though. That wouldn't seem like he's saying that right there.
Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? Yeah. You look up to see that the Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's me again, huh?
Yeah.
I know we've just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Oh shit. Now that's what a guy should always say.
Hot diggity. Ooh. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
Whoa.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Or time for lunch.
I don't know.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
That would be very sad if they were the complete opposite.
Yeah, right? I'd be so sad if it looked like a KFC on in the cafeteria.
What? Uh-oh.
A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. You
Was
did
that
that
just-
one. It was kind of like a dejected voice.
It was like nasally and stuff.
Yeah,
Everyone, can I have your attention?
it was almost like that.
Almost like that. I think that.
I think you gotta emphasize the nasal just a little more, but you're nearly back to what it was. This one's spot on though.
Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I
think you were trying to do like a Chill's voice on him or something. That's what it reminds me to.
Why
draw
is
your
it all me right now? Howdy, folks. I'm not even just. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
You're Ryan.
I can't just go through 3 of the different voices like that. I'm sorry.
You're Ryan.
What?
Come on. Do you want me to do his voice?
Sure, you do Colin All Sanders' voice for now.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch.
everyone cheers. But I
Shoosh.
Or shh. Or
Shush. Shush. Shush.
You gotta be quiet over there.
Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shush.
Now, in honor of our new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everybody for lunch, or everyone. I'm sorry.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Kind of cocky.
Now, is this?
Colonel Sanders lifted a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish.
That looks amazing.
The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Yep, sounds about right.
Now, for years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling down notes as fast as they can.
But that's not all I'll say about that.
But he says, but that's all. My bad.
Van's the guy, right?
Yeah, I think I did this voice. It's like, what? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him?
God. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
Damn, trying too hard, man.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Good thing people can't see the mouse pointer in this episode. It would be embarrassing if they actually saw it this time.
Yeah, you're right.
So I should stop. Sorry.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary.
Whoa.
Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could cook, fry chicken so tender.
Whoa.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to the Colonel Sanders senpai. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like his. She wants him all to herself.
What? Oh, please.
Well, Vance is the man. If you don't want any. Now, if you don't want any.
Oh, I should add a little more twang.
I'll take his.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. I guess I'll try it. Oh, shit.
You went Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ultra Instinct?
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face and as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act of unimpressed.
Huh. Now, easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Unless he has like a bucket for everyone, I don't think he has enough for everyone.
I guess they all get a piece. But wait, is this for everybody in the cafeteria?
I
Or is
think
it just
so.
like this little group that he's bragging to?
I don't know, man.
It's amazing. Well, I don't know if you read that last one.
I didn't, but it's
Oh,
fine.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever.
Because now I'm actually like, I want to learn more. Is this bite number 2 or bite number 1 still?
I don't know. I didn't read the first part. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension.
Looks like an eye. Illuminati.
Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Otherwise, I wanted to mention another fast food restaurant, but this is all about KFC right now.
So we have three choices. Focus your mind and mediate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. I vote swim toward the light.
Okay.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them, unable to resist or reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer.
Definitely not tacos.
Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There's no, ooh now. There's only herbs and spices.
How did we come up with that name?
It was stupid.
I guess, ooh. Otherwise, do we really emphasize, like, oh.
I told you 5 U's and 5 H's.
All right. Herbs and spices. How many? Leave it in the comments.
Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot.
Uh-oh.
Aw, snap.
So that's the ending?
We just died.
Did we just beat the game?
We just won.
Well,
Just
game
like
over,
that.
Huh? Okay, so we're right. Blah 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 blah.
Skip
blah.
all that.
Yep. Yep.
Colonel Sanders here. Now, y'all hear about that?
Lunch.
Y'all hear about that time when the chicken crossed the road?
Oh my. Oh, 11. All right.
Yeah, dude. It's always been 11. This guy.
I'm trying not to like accidentally click on.
Recognizing every flavor.
What? Hopefully, in a
Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano, basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper.
hell yeah, dude. Dig deep.
Yes, even deeper still. Until you find it.
Oh my gosh. Could it be?
Could it be? Blank.
Is that really? Uh-oh. Do we have to?
He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use blank. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle.
So let me guess. They die again? Oh.
You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.
Oh shit.
As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time.
Oh my gosh. Really? I mean, I guess sometimes KFC can be like that.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Sanders Senpai.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want to get number 12 over here? Would that be a good pickup line for Sanders? Got 11, but I got 12. Okay, so you approach.
Sanders Senpai smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
What? What? This? Okay.
Senpai, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef. Get her done.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. How about to come out and ask?
Damn, I keep switching it up.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No big
Just look
deal.
at his fuck. Is that like a staff?
Yeah, dude, that's his walking stick. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. I reckon.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
Yeah, sure.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh.
Hey.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in, and you can feel his warm breath
shit.
as he whispers.
Or would it, wait, it wouldn't be like that. Would it be like,
I don't know if they can hear that.
Probably can. Just get real close to the microphone. It's turning into ASMR now.
All right, let's do this.
all right, episode's done. Series is completely gone now.
Just one more ingredient, but you can't tell I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Blank. Wow. Oh, wait. Blank. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched for it. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that.
Oh, shit.
While you're wrapped up in a huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him.
Get back here.
You find Sanders Senpai outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, I like the little transition in the music. And we're back at this scene again.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to walk outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. I reckon.
It's a
I do
3-day
declare.
semester course. Like look how old this guy is. Like, how is he not graduated yet?
Oh my
He
god.
must have tried it so many times. No offense, Sanders Senpai.
I mean, maybe he just dyed his hair. Or I should say bleached. I'm
He
sorry.
made it a platinum,
Yeah, dude.
including his mustache and his goatee.
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that is? Okay, continue.
Yeah, well,
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
neg.
And nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with the big idea to add an additional ingredient to it, really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I think the correct answer is C.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's what I would do probably. In
That seems
in
to show
IRL.
like
Oh no.
you have to take that.
Probably.
We can take a pause, but I'm gonna think about this though. So
You just
we're
chose one.
back now.
Did you choose the one I chose?
Yeah. I
Okay.
figured, well, I wanted to agree with that because it was kind of like a balance. Rather than just be fully unaggressive or just otherwise fully brazen. That one just kind of seems like it's coming from the heart, I guess.
Sure. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now that you've got his attention,
Whoa.
the flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was just perfect.
I appreciate the compliment. Ooh.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. Next lesson starts soon.
You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You know what you kind of sound like right now? Elmo. And I think it's great. I think it's perfect.
Really?
Yeah, but let's not focus on that. You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Oh no. So, anyway,
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Sanders Senpai.
really?
Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Whoa, partner. Sure, ooh, I'll prepare our station.
Wait. Oh, I did that a little bit similar.
You
I get that a little
you did that
mixed
to
up.
the Ein.
Yeah,
You
a
did
little
Ein's
bit.
voice.
Yeah, just a little bit like that, but sure, partner. I'll prepare our station.
Because I don't want to say ooh.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone, all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was the douchebags.
Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzzz.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the
That they
price you
can.
pay for not being alone forever.
Especially the type of doo-doos that...
Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Is that kid always holding a juice box?
Yeah,
Well, if we want to say kid or like a young man.
his name's Pop, my dude.
Oh, I thought his name was Bob.
It's Pop, isn't it, Pop?
I forget. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, like Pop from like Johnny Bravo? Is that what we're talking about here?
Probably not, but
I'm going to say it's canon. This game is now officially canon with Cowboy Bebop and Johnny Bravo. But you decide what is the prequel, the medium, and then the conclusion.
who do you think, Derek? I feel like the only thing Clank ever does is bzz, whereas Pop actually like puts in a little bit of effort to like say what he wants to say.
Yeah, I guess Pop, because he seems like kind of a nice kid boy person.
I mean, he's got the stomach to eat, so. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today.
But I like his design.
I do like his design. He's a friar.
Yeah?
That's exactly
Oh,
what
yeah,
his
yeah,
design
yeah,
is.
you're right.
He's a friar. And he got a little twist. Like, I used to work at Chick-fil-A for a second, and I know that
Yeah,
whole thing.
I remember frying some chicken when I used to work in a deli. Oh,
Poor little friar.
I don't like this now.
Brr.
I regret this. Fuck Pop.
Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
Choke on that fucking straw.
I'm a chef.
I think he's great, but the fact that he says like so few lines though, because I want to hear that voice go for like a whole 2 or 3 sentences.
Right? I don't think I'd be able to do it. He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing.
What?
What the fuck? It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
Well, I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to
no.
change your choice now.
Well, you could have picked for yourself, just like how we picked Sanders, so it can't be all our fault.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Hell yeah.
All right, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. Take 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
I don't get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Sanders Senpai? It has to be the mashed potatoes and gravy, right?
So you have to pick 2 dishes? Was that what?
One dish, but you gotta make the thing. See, steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Sanders Senpai's
Ooh,
mind.
some
Your grandmother's mashed
takoyaki.
potatoes and gravy.
I'm not sure if they already do it in Japan, but like if KFC does like takoyaki, I would love to try it. But all right,
But
we'll
it's
go with
most
this one.
like to win this game. It's most obviously mashed potatoes and gravy, right?
You, Ryan,
What?
maybe you're right. Hey, when you're right. All right.
Like a whole bunch of hearts just come out of him. All right. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
There's men that sweat simply perspiration, but this man sweats hearts. If he's sweaty right now.
Maybe mashed potatoes
It's probably going to be a sweaty moment soon, because we already sweated.
and oh, that's you. Sorry,
And gravy.
I couldn't imagine one without the other. Almost like you and me, Senpai Sanders.
Whoa.
Just kidding. Oh, speaking. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your
Hey,
whole
if you need
face
take
to
a
be
pause, take a drink,
go
it's totally
beet
fine.
red. Embarrassed. You quickly run away.
Otherwise,
Turn away.
if you ever feel like you need to switch for the narration, I can help you with it too.
Oh, okay then, cool.
Because then it gives me time to practice this voice. By the way,
I'll go get the potatoes.
My brain automatically processed that as I'll go get the podcast.
no please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Hey, Ashley. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Or just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
What? Did someone call for me? Oh my fucking
There's
god.
music. There's music though.
Hey, editor, can you crank up this music for a second or two?
While we headbang in the background.
Did this really just happen? This isn't that bad at all.
Nah, dude, it's
I'm into this.
it's pretty sick, dude.
But anyway,
Ugh, no. Jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing on, Uwu's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old, quote-unquote, friends.
oh, I didn't even realize now, but he's like technically crying Van.
Yeah, dude, he's all hurt.
Is he always like crying or?
No, dude, she just said
Oh.
something mean to him.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van, and we walking in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like, we were struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Oh, now he's not crying now. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
No.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Wow, really?
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Ooh.
Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out.
Oh, wow, she's
She's got them thighs though.
she's like, wait, she's got what?
Thighs.
Oh, I thought you said she's got the fries.
She's got them thighs for days, my dude.
True, but I think she's like as equally like as cocky as Sanders is right now.
Yeah, you're right. You right. When you're right.
That's where they
You dare.
connect right there. They're both like confident in
I
their
like how
abilities.
the music's still intense in the background.
Oh right. Oh my gosh.
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back.
This might fuck us up though, because we picked her bag. This is where it's gonna show, right? For our choices.
I think so. To be honest, I think you need to stand up for yourself. But
yeah,
but there's
we
no
don't have
choice.
that
There's no
option.
choice to stand up
I
for
would
yourself.
probably pick that option too, but
But there's no. That makes me mad. If I were to choose between Colonel Sanders and Miriam, I would have to choose Miriam.
all right. So this is where it would be like, I'm sorry, I fubbed up. Merry Christmas.
You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust? Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh shit.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Uwu is my partner for today's activity.
Uh-oh, so was that the
maybe,
wrong?
Maybe we did choose wrong, but still.
Oh shit.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature.
Oh, that's what he is. I was totally thinking something else.
You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
Oh, what?
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural
Whoa.
passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
Shit, she's like still super cool. I'll give Miriam that. Maybe that's why she's doing that. Like,
Yeah,
she's
dude,
got
she-
the best pose.
She does have the best pose, my dude.
And Colonel Sanders doing that shit
He's
again.
got forearms for days, my
Yeah.
guy.
It's like if he puts both of his biceps together, are they like thicker than his waist? He's got like that triangle, triangle shape going on.
It definitely is. But damn.
Now I just know what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Now, if you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders, or Senpai Sanders. That doesn't look that sinister, actually.
She's got the red eyes, dude.
Oh, well, maybe there it goes. Wait, that was like a tender moment right there. Now we're back to this
Back to
again.
the intense. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into A.S. Slay's stupid, beautiful face.
Well, that was like a give and take, I guess.
Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? It's mashed potatoes and gravy, my dude. Chill out.
I gotta be reminded of his voice is like,
Hold on right there. Oh, we do not waste food in the brume.
would you say that's just broom? Or brume?
I'd say it's broom. Probably broom.
The broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'll both be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I has potatoes face?
Oh my gosh.
I did that perfectly, and you know it. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Whoa. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepare a full meal. A full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky salt water sauce, plated with a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Oh gosh.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. If I who will have the first bite. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on me with envy.
Ooh, are they competing for poses right now, or
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
Uh-oh.
Fudged up.
No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Look at this dude. He's all sick.
Oh, shit.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I, think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. It killed him.
Or what?
He just turned into a fucking ghost. Oh, snap.
Wait, does his eyes. Okay, I thought his eyes shifted, but he just blinks.
Yes.
It goes. Oh no!
Student's dead.
Professor Doggo is crying.
It killed him.
Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. Oh my god. Who knew ghosts could blink?
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
Are
Oh no.
you shitting me?
This guy.
Is he dead too?
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to turn his obvious self.
Okay.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Wow.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's finals moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues.
Uh-oh.
The class bell rings,
What?
disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind.
Interesting.
Now I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
That's wrong list.
Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm sorry y'all had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
Where's like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.
Is he really dead?
At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely.
That's like...
It's dark and more than a little spooky.
Well, I could imagine.
Yeah,
That's like some
kid just
dark
died,
humor, right?
The kid just died from eating some poisonous octopus.
Yeah. I don't know what type that would be. Like salmonella still, or
Selma Hayek?
Selma Hayek.
You said salmonella. I heard Selma Hayek. Anyways,
Really?
continue.
Oh, sorry.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Oh. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today?
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. I reckon.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring.
Whoa.
Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Really, game? You gotta give us instructions on that?
Sanders senpai?
We felt this pre-first bite, alright?
Sorry.
Sanders senpai?
Yes. Ooh.
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, geez.
Whoa, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Okay. Oh, crying? No, I'm not. And every day I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating from a shooting star.
I said tree.
Hey, no, you... Shut up!
I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Did you see my hair? Or are we forgetting that you...
That's me,
Oh,
my dude.
sorry.
Are we forgetting?
That your cooking literally killed a guy.
Oh, right. Wait, how is he still at the school? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Plob or something?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh no. Who's doing the sport monster?
The Sport Monster is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
What the fuck just
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
Okay.
What will you do?
Wow.
Well, is this where the episode ends? I feel like this is where the episode ends, right? And then we start another one. Is that how that goes?
I guess so. I think that was a pretty good level. Our episode, I should say. Do you guess this is goodbye, folks?
Let us know in the comments whether we should attack or defend. But we'll probably have decided before then.
All right. I actually, I guess this game is a lot longer than I thought it originally was. Cause yeah, I've only seen a Let's Play of this, but they never got to this part.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But you know, it was up. Actually, I barely remember that Let's Play at all. But no, they didn't make it this far. It was like new. Anyway, bye, I guess. Happy holidays. If you want us to continue this, be sure to let us know. Again, shout outs to Marshall, our #1 viewer on YouTube. If you want to say, hey, I'm the viewer here, mister, then you leave it down in the comments or leave it on Apple Podcasts or
And watch all the
SoundCloud.
episodes.
Oh, not specifically the episodes, but the podcast, and also Urian. He does music, and he's part owner, co-owner of well, you can tell him all about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, you can tell him. You know, tell him to smash the like button on your YouTube channel.
I'm part owner of Happy Accidents Media Production. It's a production company. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel. Go like that. And we have a short out that came out in October that we think is really good and fancy. But it's only like 3.5 minutes long. So go check that out. Subscribe, follow. Yeah.
Yeah, all the 30 minutes or whatever, just so we can promote that at the end. Anyway, bye.
Bye-bye.
What?